This is Brian with On the Rock, and I want to make a disclaimer right now. Let me get some light in here. So, if and when at any time you get offended by this video, by all means swipe it off, because I'm getting ready to talk real with y'all. Okay? This narrative about a GUN that's taken LIVES, that these politicians are posturing on, is the biggest bunch of BS ever was. There's no way an inanimate object can sprout legs, jump up, expel copper and lead out of the end of that item and take a LIFE. All right? Some of these parents that make these kids and then split up, and then they go hug up with the boyfriend because the one guy they had wasn't good enough, or the one guy that made a juvenile delinquent and then wants to dip out and have another woman on the side, or think that he's not tied to that woman, and they made this kid. You all should be accountable. Every parent that made a life, that did these actions in these schools, they're all accountable. I knew what all my nephews were doing at all hours. I hunted them down when they did wrong. My kids, I knew whatever they was doing at any time. Because you know why? Because they wasn't going to play no mess with me. This, I'm okay, you're okay, we're okay, that's a bunch of BS. Your kids are a product of your raising. So you just made a product that took somebody's LIFE. So you're partially responsible. And you know, now they're trying to put the onus on good people that are responsible enough to own a tool. I'm not going to call it a GUN, because even people in the military do not call that what it is. They call it a weapon. Okay? Some of these politicians do not even know the caliber, do not even know how to rack the weapon. They know nothing. All they know is the political buy-offs that they get, the boosters that stand behind them, and all they know is how to get a foothold on their platform. Once again, they don't care about the little ones. They care about the political posturing that they are doing. And some of you guys out there that are dense enough not to realize it, you might as well just give up on life, because they're force-feeding you a phallus right now in your mouth. It's you either get right or get left. This whole breakdown of society is due to broken families, prayer being took out of school, a narrative that we do not have a creator. It's all tied together. I don't care if you think that it's different, that the moral right is wrong. We don't care that you think we're wrong. We're the ones that have to be the voice crying in the wilderness. Because you know what? We're going to be the only ones in the end that's going to stand up for the rights of the all. Not just the alphabet soup that takes priority right now. And you know the alphabet soup that I'm talking about. You know, that gender is between here and not between the legs. That alphabet soup. Okay? Let's get real. We have real problems in this world. So, parents, you got to start clamping down on your kids early. Like when they're 4 and 5, 3, 4, and 5. Lay a little hand on that butt. Or drown them for about 3 months. And they know they'll see the light of day. And be interactive in their life. Not just let them go to school and then go out somewhere. Go away. Go put your face in an iPad. Or go play a video game for 12 hours. That's the parenting that is the direct result of what's going on right now. Where these mentally ill people are coming in schools. This is the reason. Right here. Right here. And nobody is to blame but the product of the raising. It's got to be said. It's got to stop. We've got to get these kids mentally fit. And if they are that nuts, throw them in a psych ward and let them get fixed for not just 1 or 2 days, for weeks and months at a time. Parents, be proactive. Be there in these kids' life. You don't get a second chance to raise them the first time. So that's about all I have. If you got a problem with this rant, like I said, you can click it off anytime. But I can't help it. I'm saying the truth here, people. Because some of us that have seen it and have experienced it too many times is getting very sick and tired of it. We are the moral majority, and we will speak, and we will be known by our voice and by how we think. So, I love everybody. Please get to know the Lord Jesus Christ. The sooner you do, the better off you're going to be. That my God reigns supreme. We'll see you on the next video.